nice. I wasn't worried. Hey, Mom, watch this. Whoa, awesome. Blood.
Yeah, you should see him and Van getting who the kid is.
I let Dad win sometimes.
Oh, that's a good boy.
Thank you so much for watching him. He loves spending time with you.
No, ditto. How are you holding on?
You know, exactly what I pictured for myself at this point in my life.
We both.
You get things that aren't You get through it. You're amazing. You too will find your way.
I'm rooting for you guys.
Thank you. Rooting for us too.
He loves you.
I know. And I love him. I just hope it'll be enough.
We shouldn't have to track you down.
Just turn the phone off for a bit.
It's never to be turned off. Go over to for a chat.
Dark lightning.
Daly and I tracked down a meteorologist who thinks we may have flown through something that it could have affected our plane.
I don't know. I'll admit it's not impossible, but whatever happened to us up there, it doesn't feel accidental. Frankly, I believe we took a step in our evolution.
Daly's convinced himself otherwise, and frankly, he makes a strong case.
Well, I understand Daly wanting to prove he's not responsible. I thought it was my fault when he told me the government was experimenting on people using my research. The truth is, Daly's no more to blame for what happened on that flight than I am.
I think that's going to bring him much comfort, seeing as how he thinks you're behind this whole thing.
Captain Daly is so convinced of things, he's grasping at any straw to try and make his case. He's lost sight of the horizon. Don't you do the same?
Hey, what are you working on?
I'm just helping out a friend.
Need help?
No, I'm okay.
You sure? No lines being crossed. Favors with might bite me in the ass later on.
I gotta do it all on my own now.
Mick, I'm here for you if you ever need me. No matter what.
I can't.
What is it?
I gotta make a call.
Hey, what's up?
Meteorologist Roger Munson is dead.
What? How?
Bombing accident just came across your system. And somebody knows that you're looking into this.
We're gonna warn Daly.
Okay, me either.
Yo, Captain, you in there? What do you think? Talk someone to death?
I'm worried Captain Daly might be in some danger.
What, the most religious freaks that are following around? That's a complete cluster.
Oh, thank you. Got it from here.
Thanks.
Daly, you in here?
Wow. I didn't know it was this bad.
No sign of it. Hey, where's the gun?
Is this what Grace sees? She looks at me.
Ben, you're just thorough. You're trying to protect your family. You're trying to protect all of us. Daly, this is...
That's right. waiting for dark lightning, for real, no simulator.
What do you mean?
Look at this. Today's weather report, navigational charts. There's a storm off the coast. He's so desperate to prove 828 wasn't his fault, he's going to fly right into it.
Can he actually do that?
I doubt it. They could definitely get him killed.
Captain! I'm glad you came. I just put the kettle on. We need to set some things straight.
I was thinking the same thing.
Kwani captain yu nyawa ati buka. Kamora.
Kamu di dia kamu itu ini mau kan conscious. Nyawa tu pun.
Kana witheri moko
Say
buti.
anything about how your dad's doing. Eating a lot of TV dinners.
Dad's okay. He's out helping people.
Yeah, that's your dad.
I want to be like him. I want to help people too.
Please, this is urgent. I was just here with Captain Dave. Remember, Bermuda Triangle, the whole thing, you were...
Sorry, you need new authorization for each visit.
NYPD.
A little out of your jurisdiction, aren't you?
Paris, is it? We have reason to believe William Bailey's about to steal an airplane.
What, the cargo loaders put you up to this?
We're dead serious.
Come on, he's in the simulator like he's been every day for the past 3 weeks. It's a little sad if you ask me.
The simulator's over there. Then what's he doing over there?
Joe, it's Harris. Well, we got a problem.
Nyaka
Kanya
ati.
kaka ndi na wa gu ko ba ko ku na wala na kana ni.
Kwa okueta. Kaiko mwari uri.
Ngo mo
Eh?
Stop! I'm sorry. It's the only way to prove I did nothing wrong.
Let me out! What are you doing? Where are you taking me?
I know the truth. I can help you prove it. But not if you do this. If you keep going, the whole world is going to think you were behind Flight 828.
No, this will make me a hero. The guy who uncovered what really happened.
Damn it! What does he think he's going to do?
He thinks he can fight your time.
Wait, can he? This is the only way, Ben. It's the only way to give my life some meaning. Proving this is all I have left. I can do it again. Theon can show me how.
Captain, I don't know what happened on that plane any more than you do.
Bill, Fiona can't help you. She's innocent in all this.
Of course she's part of it. What do you think told the major about the meteorologist?
What? I didn't know such thing. Did you tell her?
Haley, if you don't turn around, those planes will shoot you down.
Not if I'm in the future.
Your flight plan is unauthorized. What say we turn that bird around and get your feet on the ground?
Negative. Dave G. be advised. Maybe not a threat. Maybe no intention of harm.
No, please, if you turn that plane toward the city, it's not. Al, you're more than a pilot. Your father, you have a family.
They don't need me.
Al, I need you. You're the only one that can help me figure this out. You're the captain.
No. You're the captain now.
Passengers are your responsibility. You're their leader.
Climbing to penetration altitude.
Captain, you think you're the only one who suffered and was inflamed radiated? My entire life's work was proven true, yet I was kept out of the loop.
Making airspeed 300 knots.
If I'm already behind all this, why would I not be doing it myself? I've heard no voices, experienced no collective consciousness.
No questions, Doctor. Tell me what I gotta do to make the dark lightning happen.
Don't you damn it, I already told you. I don't know!
I'll do the same as before. Let's see if lightning strikes twice. Come on. Get there.
Command, this is Viper 1-1. Target is unresponsive, heading toward land. Viper 1-1, you are clear to engage. Bill!
I just did flight path to storm center.
I'm ready to die, Bill. Please.
You said anything about dying. I'll see you in 2024.
No. Command, this is Viper 1-1. Threat has been neutralized. The search continues for Captain William Daly and Professor Fiona Clark. Hours after their plane was reportedly shot through the sky, the plane's remains as well as...
Hey, it's me. I have some stuff I need to drop off for Cal. I was hoping I could come by and say goodnight.
Large numbers. Electric with the hope that yet another miracle may have saved the 828 returnees. One person I spoke with was adamant that Daly was able to transport into time, just like he did.
걔들 뜻이 지들 아래까지 가족끼리
이해하지. 그냥 가고 이거는 내가 뭐하고 하고.
eu aku am duro ora pe kaira mento matu
20 feet. Daly was sitting just 20 feet from us, and the whole world blamed him for what happened. Lost his family, his son. I couldn't help him.
Look at me. This is not your fault. Daly went off the rails. He couldn't let go of things, even things that were out of his control. Look, I know there's a lot going on around us right now, but I am worried that you are doing the same
He
thing.
was right about so many things. The buried weather reports, the meteorologist. I mean, maybe Fiona really was working for the Major.
Fiona helped save those passengers. She took care of them. How can you honestly question whose side she was on?
And how did they find the meteorologist? Someone had to tell them.
Maybe I did. Hey, it's my speaker.
What?
Autumn was here when you called. I asked you about my speaker. What if Autumn was the mole? The Major, she's looking for the Holy Grail, the passenger most affected by the calling. What if she told him about his drawings, about how he helps us?
She was with him all day.
Hey, Cal, your dad's coming over to say goodnight. Kiddo, did you hear me? Cal?
예 리세
the Major, whoever the hell that is. So if you don't have Cal here, I'm guessing the Major does. They were going to tell you exactly where he is. Michaela, you have to believe me. The hell I do. You have been lying to us since the moment you got here. We brought you in, Autumn, we protected you. Michaela, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, what's up?
Hey, cops. They think it's Dad. You need to come.
Yeah, I'll be right there. You two, come on.
You've got it all wrong.
Police said to be at the Pinstone residence. The call is from a missing child.
You've been monitoring the child.
They've got an ECT team on site. The camp's in the neighborhood.
Focus on the family first. Monitor the situation and report back. Just keep her apprised.
Copy. Going closer.
Hey, can you keep an eye on her?
Yes, ma'am.
Should have called the cops.
Who doesn't call the cops when their child goes missing?
I know, it sounds... But the people who are behind this are higher up on the food chain. Way higher. We're playing each other hands. Having the cops.
What do you mean? Hey, I have Autumn in the car. She's denying everything.
Of course she is.
My thoughts exactly. Who's Autumn? She involved in this? I think so. She's a passenger from Manicure.
We're all but certain the Major sent her to spy on us.
The Major?
I'm sorry. She's been secretly investigating Flight 828, the passengers.
The era of you protecting me, it's over. If you know something that will help us find Cal, I want to hear about it. And I would rather die than not do everything in my power to save our son.
You somehow think the Major knows about Cal.
Knows what exactly?
He draws things.
Yeah.
And sometimes the things that he draws, they happen already, but he couldn't remember. Other times they haven't happened yet, and when they do,
What do you mean he draws them?
look. This is Thomas. He was a stowaway in 828. Cal knew his name, knew where he was hiding. This is the place where we found a group of missing passengers.
Is it?
Us. Right now. Just because he drew doesn't necessarily mean...
Said yourself all these other drawings came true. Why shouldn't we assume the same with this one? Wait, there's more pages. Yes. Is it the Major?
Maybe, I don't know.
There's gotta be something else in there. It's a page missing.
He took it with him.
Someone stole it. Autumn, she was at the apartment with Cal. She was looking at his sketches. So if she's got the page, I'll get it back.
Wait. All these trees, lake, rocks. I think he left us a map.
It looks like upstate, but where?
Wait, go back. I recognize this. Last summer, I was in Tannersville in the Catskills, the town square. This flagpole, the statue under the steeple of the church, it looked just like this.
Impossible.
No, it's a crayon drawing. I'm not positive, but it could be.
We should get out there. I mean, if you're right, the other drawings could be landmarks that'll show up.
What about the 19 cops in our house?
But they can't know any of this. We have to assume the major has eyes and ears up and down law enforcement. We have to get rid of him.
How? Let me make a call.
Great. Ben. Hey. Cal's fine. He's fine for Steve.
Oh my god, did you talk to him?
Yeah, I just saw him. He's fast asleep. Steve had his phone off. He had no idea we'd be calling. Hey, Chris.
Hey.
I know you work in this case. I'm friends with the family, so thought I'd help out.
False alarm?
Yeah, kids with his grandfather. The whole family had been a bit edgy because the plane came back. Maybe just jump to the worst case scenario.
You sure about that? That picture was taken today.
Yeah. 10 minutes ago.
Okay, well, good news then.
Great news.
All right, guys, wrap it up. False alarm.
Thanks so much.
I'm so sorry.
I'm just glad you saw this thing.
Thank you.
No, they. It's my career.
We have a suspect in the she needs to we can take her and work for you.
You want to take a kidnapping suspect into the precinct after I just told half the NYPD there's no missing
She
kid.
has tons of open warrants before 828. Once we get her in the box, we can ask her whatever we want.
No, we're sending the cops away. Why?
Because we know more than they do. Trust me. All right, Grace and I are going to start the drive up to Tannersville. We'll look for Cal's clues along the way.
Hey, borrow a car. Anything registered to you is going to tip off the major by the time you hit the first toll booth.
What is it?
Danny has a truck.
Let's go get it.
I'll text him.
I want to help.
Your home base. Grandpa's on his way. Lock the door. Open for him, but nobody else. If either one of you sees anything or hears anything, you call us ASAP. We're gonna find it, all right? It's gonna be okay. Lock the door. So this is his other vehicle.
He's at Jersey.
This wants to stop up flight 828. We should keep it on. We might hear something helpful.
If there's news, which you will have it. When you supposedly escaped, why'd you go to Ben, of all people? Okay, how about this one? You and I haven't hung out once since you've shown up. And all of a sudden you're knocking on my door and Cal just so happens to be there. And now Cal is in danger, I think because of you. I also think that you took a page out of Cal's sketchbook. You know, for a con, I see poker face. I need the page. They're gonna tell me what it is. A boy's life is on the line. Even if I knew something, I could never tell you. She'd find out. She would know. What does she have on you, Autumn. It can't just be about a few old identity theft warrants. Not just a puppy. What does it mean? Autumn, who else is it about?
NYPD left the Stone residence, but so Grace and Ben Stone. We're tracking their vehicle, but it's been stationary for a while. They may have swapped cars.
Get some bodies in the field. Generate a list of potential vehicles. Family members, colleagues, friends.
That's not all. Autumn Cox is in police custody.
It's Jansen. I need to speak to the major. It's urgent. Right there. Just picture her.
How many years ago was that? Can you spell that last name? Yeah, and do they have an address? Great, thank you. You've been a lot of help.
How are you cold? They just have to eat them.
I don't know, but listen, that was social services. Autumn had a kid, a daughter. She's 8 years old, which means she was a toddler when the plane disappeared.
Really?
She already lost custody due to a prison stint back in 2011, but the woman that she asked me to track down, Clarissa Ford, it turns out that that's the kid's foster mom.
Does she still have the kid?
No, she was adopted out 4 years ago, but that's who she's talking about, Jared. It's not just about me. She's talking about her kid, but the major must have tracked her down.
That's for leverage.
So Autumn spies on passengers, and in return, the major reunites her with her daughter. That's why she's so scared. She doesn't want to do anything that might jeopardize.
Yeah.
We track down the kid too, so we can make a deal with Autumn.
We better move fast. The feds just voided her warrants.
What are you talking about?
Whoever this major is, just pull the strings. It's only a matter of time before we have to cut our loose.
Excuse me?
Hi.
Hi there. Hi, we're looking for a son. Did you see him?
Excuse me, sir. His name is Cal.
Excuse me, sir. Hi. My son is lost. He's maybe confused. No,
Sorry, if you have seen this little boy.
I'm looking for this boy. His name is Cal.
You have no idea what it's like. No one's a child is this close to not being able to see him. Becky, this woman, Manicure. I told her that Cal was, but somehow he knew things he shouldn't have known. Cal's sketchbook, he tore a page out of it. A picture of where he was going. You sold out another child to get your own. I didn't give her the try. I swear to you, Autumn, you can make this right still. I can help you see your child. Do you know where she is? I know exactly where she is, but you have to help us find Cal first. I can't take the risk. Major Lisa, I don't know what she'll do.
We're telling the captain's here. You know we cannot keep it without that warrant.
Like it happened for a reason. I believe that it brought us together so that we can help each other. Trust each other. Autumn, look at me. You really think you can trust the Major?
Sweetheart, why don't you come downstairs? I made some soup.
This can't be happening again. This is exactly how I felt the last time.
stop until they find it.
Neither am I. I can feel him, just like the last time. And he's terrified. It's like he's trying to send me here. Because you knew that you had put your need to save every other passenger on that plane ahead of the needs of your family.
Grace, everything I've done has been for you and the kids.
I get that, then. But you went too far. Where are the other 190 passengers sacrificing their families? Oh my God. I left?
Still playing his writing.
So he wasn't patient? He traveled here all by himself?
That's impossible. He showed up at the Red Book, he took the subway by himself, and then he transferred to the city bus. It's like an instinct. He's following something.
He's talking about the callings.
He's not just about station, about a ticket.
Yeah. Do you think they're looking for Cal?
If they are, it's a good sign. We don't have him. At least not yet.
Catskills, really. The boy was going to support it already busted him. He ordered a brand out for Tannersville, New York. Looking for him there.
Something's happened. 10-year-old boy doesn't just leave home in the middle of the night. His parents don't just go into the police. Have we heard from out of context?
Not yet. But she's been released by the NYPD. For your order.
She's a smart woman. She'll call. Keep looking for the parents. But our focus is the boy. Whatever it takes.
Director, we've located the boy. Everything that looks rough. There's a stone fireplace, a lantern.
So we're looking for a cabin.
We need the drawing that was torn out. The exterior.
Grace. Behind us. Hang on.
How are we supposed to find Cal? We're just gonna leave it right to him.
Now what? He's not here.
Thanks for throwing him off the set. You did the right thing, Autumn. So,
Autumn, you need to be careful. She can easily be sending someone after you.
so I guess I should get going. Your daughter. The name and address of your daughter's adopted family. I know what it's like to come back and feel like you've lost everything. But bottoming out, it's a good thing. It's the only place you can go now.
Only one.
I can't believe it happened again. What's his name? Zeke.
Okay, I need to run the test on him to see if he has the same blood marker that we do.
I was hoping you'd say that because I don't normally carry things like this around with me.
I hope it's enough to test.
Just please be careful. We have no idea if the Major's watching us. If she finds out how Cal led us to the cabin in Zeke, she can never know that.
No one can.
No what? Nothing. Do you wanna take a look? Yeah.
Thank Dad for the truck.
If I see him, I will.
Aren't you pregnant? I'm sure Mom would be okay with that, right, Mom?
Yeah, I can hang out for a while. That works with your plans, of course.
What's that mean?
Just that there are some very ignorant people in the world.
So, if years went by, we didn't feel it. Where were we? Some kind of suspended animation?
We are still waiting for the official handbook to come out on that.
But there are theories, right?
About the plane? Oh yeah, tons. Aliens, wormholes, cryogenic freezing, mass hypnosis. Honestly, no one knows.
Did you step right back into a life that had moved forward half a decade?
Slammed back in, maybe. I came back to a world that had completely moved on without me. And I had my family to ground me. What about you? Do you have anyone?
No family. Tale as old as time.
Someone then? Friends, coworkers?
And what, I just call them out of the blue and say, hey, remember me? I went on a hike, but then a dead lady from a picture told me I skipped ahead a year. You want to go to Olive Garden?
I know that it's a lot to process, but you have to trust me.
You're amazing, and I appreciate everything you've done for me, but right now I have two options. Either you're insane or I am. Right now, I prefer the former.
I know that this sounds crazy, but something happened to you in that cave, and something happened to me on that plane. Dick, somehow we're the same.
Go back. Go back. Did you say go back? What the hell was that?
It was a calling.
You and I, we were both...
Yeah, under the night sky, I felt the stars, you know?
And you heard my voice say go back?
Yeah, I heard your voice, which isn't usually how these work.
Usually? There's a usually?
Ever since the plane came back, a lot of us have been experiencing callings.
Callings. You mean voices in your head?
Voices, visions, they lead us to uncover things. It's how Cal knew where to find you, and how I heard you say find her.
Right, there's that.
But we both heard it, which I think means we're supposed to figure this out together.
Go back? Well, what does that even mean? Go back where?
I don't know, maybe you're supposed to go back to the cave? How far away is it?
Probably about an hour hike. But I almost died in the cave. I think I might just sit this one out.
No, we both heard it, which means we're both gonna go.
Yung taxi.
Can I rest for a bit first, tough guy?
Yeah, of course.
Bi, you taxi boaka.
Water, compass, flashlights, pork rinds.
I'm sorry, what?
Pork rinds? Delicious salty snack. They still make those, right?
Yeah, unfortunately. Your first craving back is...
I'm a man of many mysteries.
Yeah, I don't think I can handle any mystery.
Gosh, I'm so glad that you're back. Ow! But I'm mad at you for scaring me like that.
Come here. You really scared me. I love you very much. You know that?
I know. Well, we made Rice Krispie treats.
Yeah. I'll eat them all. I gotta do something.
Are we gonna tell Olive about Cal's callings?
Yeah, we can't take that risk.
Right, but keeping Olive isolated from the rest of the family, that has its own dangers.
I know, Grace, but people died. Until we know for sure it's unrelated.
Wait, the people who died, that happened right away?
Within a few days of learning about the callings.
Okay, so let's just make sure this theory is definitively disproven. All I have to do is live, right? So now what?
I wish I knew.
Do you have any pork rinds?
Yeah, check over there. There might be one or two left.
Can I take this?
Sure. Real tragedy. Body's never been found. Of course, I got a pretty good idea what really happened.
What?
He offed himself.
Yeah, why do you think that?
His sister Chloe died on this same mountain in 2006. Cursed family, I guess.
Zeke?
Excuse me, mind your own letters. Peel.
What?
You guys keep playing.
Jared.
Hey, Grace. Sorry to just show up.
No, come on in.
How's Cal?
For yourself.
Jared. Hey. Hey, guys. What's up, little man? How's it going?
Oh, it's cute.
Other than that, he's great. Hey, thanks for what you did yesterday.
Of course. Have you guys heard from Mick? I'm starting to get worried, actually.
She's fine.
Cell service up there is pretty spotty.
Why's she still up there?
So she wanted some alone time, decompress.
Really?
Are you okay? Stay inside.
It's okay.
Hey, stay here. We're not.
They're out of pork rinds.
Figures.
Look, I get it, okay? The first time that I had a calling, I wanted to pretend that it wasn't happening too, but you can't just run away from this.
Nah. Just sort of walking away.
To go where? Your family?
Told you I don't have any family.
What about Chloe?
Yeah, she was family. She was the best version of family. And she's dead. How did you...
This was still hanging at the bait shop. Guy that really liked to talk.
Well, I remember.
Look, Zeke, I'm sorry, okay? I know how hard that kind of loss can be.
No, you don't know. After Chloe died, my family was ripped apart from the inside out. And this whole area is a constant reminder of that. So what I'd really like to do right now is to leave this place and to go find the nearest bar.
Look, I'm sorry, Zeke. I need you to show me where the cave is. I can't explain why exactly, but I know that we need to do it together. I'm trusting you. I'm asking for you to trust me.
Fine, I'll take you to the cave. But then I need to get the hell off this mountain, okay?
Okay? Oh, and by the way,
And that's all we recorded for their ring camera. We get the brick and the paint can. Hopefully we can get the prints off them.
Hope so, because we cannot eat them from the footage. They knew what they were doing.
Yeah, they had a getaway plan. I lost them pretty quickly.
kids are coping all right.
We'll post the car outside. Make sure these punks don't come back.
Thank you. I mean, who would do this? Do you think it could be those crazy people who stand around holding up signs? Like that woman who came up to Cal on the street.
They think we're practically deities. They're trying to, I don't know, worship us. I just don't see them throwing bricks through our window. But we need to find out who did.
Let us do the police work, okay? Guys,
We'll get them.
How much farther?
We're close now, it's just ahead. Here it is. No. Got a thing for rocks?
Sending it to my brother.
He's got a thing for rocks?
He's got a thing for puzzles and this cave. Just so happens you're part of a really, really big one. Come on. Let's see what the colony wants us to find.
Hey, Ollie. How you holding up with all this?
Okay. You know, it's kind of hard to believe that there are people out there that hate you and Cal.
They don't hate us. They hate an idea.
The idea that you came back different.
But we didn't. We're the exact same people who left.
I know. Except for the callings.
Well, how did you...
Cal told me a long time ago.
Here you are, living.
He said it was like trying to keep a secret from himself. And he couldn't do it.
Which one, babe?
Dad, you could have told me. You could have trusted me.
No, honey. This has nothing to do with trust. I trust you infinitely. I was trying to protect you.
Look, I know I don't get the callings like you and Cal. But this is happening to all of us.
Okay. Starting now, it's a wide open book between you and me. No more secrets. Deal?
Deal.
Doesn't look like a time-space portal, does it?
No, it looks like a cave.
Swear I decided not to burn your picture.
Oh, thank you.
No, thank you. It was the one thing that kept me going.
Not totally sure what we're supposed to find. was wrong. Maybe it's not about the cave. Colin said to go back, but to go back where? The stars. We were hearing your voice. So put stars in the team. Zeke.
Give it to Chloe for her 9th birthday. She loved it so much. After she wanted her sense.
Colin wasn't about the cave, it was about your sister. You came back here because of her.
Step 5.
I don't.
Alcoholics Anonymous. 12 steps. I was stuck at 5. Admit to a higher power, to ourselves, and to another human being the exact nature of our wrongs.
Zeke, what did you come here to admit?
I killed her. I didn't mean to. But I killed my little sister.
Hey. Hey.
Oh, hi. Thank you for coming.
If you couldn't say it over the phone, I assume you have wings.
He's one of us. Zeke has the same ischemic blood marker.
So he wasn't lying.
Whatever happened to us on that plane also happened to Zeke in his cave.
Okay, we need to look for any common properties between the plane and the cave. Size, dimensions, I don't know, mineral composition, ley lines, anything.
I've already started cross-referencing maps of the area with weather data from 2017. There was an electrical storm in the center of this blizzard band. It's extremely rare, but it can
Dark
happen.
lightning.
I can't prove it, but it tracks.
Zeke said he felt something like an earthquake. Maybe that was the terrestrial equivalent of the turbulence.
This is so huge. We have an entirely new data point. So we can focus our research on finding any similarities between the two events, maybe more.
Medium what?
Aftershock theory. The plane was the earthquake. This is the aftershock.
Jared got him.
Got who?
Some people spray painted an X on our front door and then threw a brick through our window.
Ben, oh my god. Is everyone okay?
Yeah, for now. These people seem to really hate us. They don't even think we're human. Please be careful. I worry about you. Kind of wishing that 8B was still around.
Ben, the world as we know it from a scientific standpoint has changed. I am neck deep in it. This is exactly where I want to be. This is my happy place.
Just please be careful.
What do you mean you killed her?
I was 15. I thought I was too old to go camping with my family. Chloe wasn't allowed to go to the ravine, so I said I would take her. Then I got a phone call from some girl I barely knew. I should have said I'll call you back in an hour, but I was stupid. And selfish. And I told my little sister, stop bugging me on the phone. Those are the last words I ever said to her. Less than an hour later, they pulled her dead body up. There's a memorial in her honor where she died. I've never had the guts to go see it. Let alone tell my parents what I did. I destroyed my entire family. Never told anyone. And it's eaten me alive with guilt.
Zeke, you were 15 years old.
No, please don't do that. Don't try to tell me it wasn't my fault.
No, it was your fault. My best friend was killed in a car accident. I was driving. And I'd been drinking. So yeah, no matter what the world wants to tell me, it was my fault.
Chloe's once. Maybe I'm supposed to go back to Chloe's memorial, to where she died.
Okay.
Before it's too late. The government won't do it, people will.
900 people in this slave. Can we have it shut down?
Not the only one. Ever since the day we stole that plane, the idea that A2A passengers are terrorists started to spread fast.
We're the terrorists. 9 of us who were experimented on like lab rats were laying catatonic in a facility under false identities for their own protection. Kelly Taylor was murdered for coming back. Harvey Stein jumped off a building. We're not the bad guys here. We just want to be left the hell alone.
Hey, Vasquez, we got an update on the car homicide.
Sorry, different case. Look, then why don't you go home? There's nothing you can do here right now.
Seems like there's nothing to do.
We might have to let him walk today, but we'll get him. Just give us some time. Chloe. No, I can't do this.
Okay. Okay. Why don't you just tell me about it instead?
This is where I talk about how sweet and kind and smart she was, right?
I don't know, was she?
No. I mean, she was smart. God, she was bossy. She used to get this look on her face, and I swear we would all just step aside. One time at dinner, my parents were on to me about my grades, not living up to my potential. And Chloe summoned this massive burp. I mean, like the mother of all belches. Everyone was laughing, but my mom was like, Chloe, and Chloe turned to answer, but instead let out another one. And she leaned over me and she said, "You fooled me big time." And she was right. I do owe her. After my parents put this in, they kept wanting me to come up here and build a cairn. It's a little stone monument. Used to build them with Chloe. She called them fairy towers.
Let's build one.
Yeah. Okay. Can't just use any old rock. We need flat surfaces, starting with the biggest, flattest rock we can find. And the stacking is precise.
Well, my plan may not be much, but the new doorbell kicks ass.
Oh, you're crushing it.
Here, get that. Peacock.
It's for my mythology class.
It may be more than that.
What do you mean?
Okay. A few weeks ago, I had a calling, a vision of the peacock. This can't be a coincidence.
Well, what do you want to know? All this ancient symbolism stuff is kind of my jam.
I've done some research on peacocks are an early Christian and Byzantine symbol for resurrection.
Well, they probably adopted it from the Greeks and Romans, who thought peacocks represented immortality. They were also messengers for the goddess Juno.
Messengers. This is a message. Tell me more about Juno.
Ben, have you seen your phone?
No.
Jared just texted. They let Cody Weber go.
family. Sure, we'll stay away on one condition. You explain to us exactly why you came back. I had no control over this. I suppose your pilot friend had no control over the airplane he stole. All of you are just a ticking time bomb.
Kid. Wonder if he bleeds.
If you come in anywhere near him, I put my family again. And you will know exactly what someone who's already died once is going to do. Officers! Look at what they're posting. These are innocent people they're threatening. Is that right? You come into my place of business, threaten me, destroy my property? It was all live streamed.
Hey, love. You should really stay inside like we talked about.
How long am I gonna protect us?
I don't know. A while? What's up, Calmander? Sweetie, talk to me. What is it? Are you scared?
What's wrong with me? Am I a freak?
No, of course not. Cal, you can't listen to those people. They don't know you.
I don't know me either.
I do. I know you.
But you don't know where I went or how I came back. How do you know I'm still me?
Yeah, you're right. There are a lot of things I don't know. But I know exactly who you are.
We were monitoring his website. I had a squad car posted a block away just waiting for him to slip up. But instead,
Anywhere near a member of my family again, you will know exactly what someone who's already died once is going to do.
because of your little performance, his website's doubled its traffic in the last hour. And it's growing by the minute. And you played right into their hands. And you used me to get his information, didn't you? Took it right off my police report.
Sorry, Jared, but you know me. I'm not going to just sit back and wait for the next bad thing to happen to my family.
Can't go looking for it either. It's a desk bear mistaken. They're letting you walk. But if this happens again, I can't help you. Neither can Michaela.
there's anyone else who could understand this. Could understand me. Thank you.
Welcome. Go back. Go back.
Your voice? We're not done yet, are we?
Last time we heard your voice, but this time we heard mine, so maybe you're supposed to come back with me.
Go back where?
I don't know, back home, back to the world.
Not sure the world wants me back. You have no idea how miserable I made everyone. They do not want to see me again.
Single parents lost both of their children. Could you imagine what they would do to get one of them back?
Maybe. Just not yet. Need to do a little work first. This truly is my second chance. I want to make it count. I'll go back with you. But me going back into the world? It's for another day.
Okay.
Bye, Chloe. I love you.
Sorry, I should have knocked.
No, it's fine. Besides, I saw you on the new camera you installed. Thank you. You don't have to do this.
I do, actually. Because it's the only thing I can do. Can't stop people from hating us for no reason. I can't tell my son how or why this is happening to him, so the only thing I can do is to try to take this ugly mark off my family's house, so please just let me do it.
It's our family. We're supposed to be a team. This is your home. And I need you here. I need you here.
I love you so much.
I had an idea. I would just stay up here and forget the world. Start to like this place again. I'm assuming you have something to get back to?
I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, I should probably go deal with it. I just keep wishing that I could redo my whole re-entry, but I'm not sure what I would have done to change the way that it turned out.
Maybe that's why I was supposed to find you. Help me change mine.
1.5 years and a new address. They still know how to send a junk mail.
Let's just hope after 1 year somebody fed my fish.
Ben just moved out. The couch is free, so you can crash here for a bit.
No, I don't want to impose. I can find my own place.
How? Look, Zeke, if you're not going to reach out to your family, all you've got are the clothes on your back, and that's it.
You don't need me in your hair.
Zeke, the petrograph, that's about you and me. You gotta start trusting me. I've been having these callings for weeks. It wants us to accomplish something. Together. Just gotta figure out what.
Okay. I fold. Thank you.
I'm scared. Tommy Barber says girls aren't good at science.
Tommy Barber's an idiot. It's a pickle. Come on, Einstein. You got this.
The best brother ever. I love you, Zeke.
Ben left these. You can try them on, see if they fit.
Anything's better than what I got on now. It's like somebody died in this.
Cute. Hey, you should also try and keep a low profile. Not a lot of people know your back. That's a good thing.
Meaning?
There are some military types who are not very friendly, and not a lot of people have had the greatest reaction to those of us that came back on that flight, so I'm gonna guess it's the same for you.
Right.
Yeah.
Beloved, my fellow passengers and I were sent back to heal the world.
And all ready to return to making a difference. There are police who have saved people's lives, doctors who have cured disease. We are miracles unto you. Blessed is Flight 828, the vessel of the miracle.
Blessed are the returnees, the purveyors of that miracle.
What's the petrograph?
Rock painting. Nick found one upstate. I'm trying to figure out how it connects with Zeke coming back. Look, according to this, petrographs in that area are hundreds of years old. Nobody knows who made them.
First peacocks, now this. I mean, do you think they might be related?
It's possible.
I gotta say, this is a welcome sight.
Feels good to be home.
Dad, check this out.
Huh.
Petrograph's database sorted by geography.
Wow. She's definitely your daughter.
I can argue with that. Sorry, it's Nick. Finally, where are you? You okay?
Yeah, we're back in the city with my place.
Zeke too.
Yeah, he's gonna crash here for a couple days. And before you say anything, I spent the last couple days with him. He's one of us, but
No, it's a good thing he's staying with you. There's a lot of hate around about 828 right now. I don't even want to think about what happens when news about Zeke gets out.
yeah, well, it's not a problem over here. Zeke's not exactly fired up to tell the world he's back with yet.
Good. You guys lay low. Somebody's doing some research to see what else Zeke has in common with the rest of us. She's gonna get back to me tomorrow. Meg, this isn't just about the fight anymore. Everything's changed. We need to figure out what Zeke's return means for the bigger picture.
What was that? Just get out of bed.
It's coming.
Traffic this morning? You're usually 3 hours early. Today, only 2?
No. I had to stop by the Columbia High School Library.
The some extra research I'm doing for a side project.
What, it's not enough you cure cancer, you gotta do extra for it?
Not that, extra fun.
You always were my favorite.
Dr. Vaughn? Salary Vaughn? Yes?
I'm Alice Ciccone. I need your help. My husband is sick.
Oh, I'm sorry, Alice. I do clinical research. I don't actually see patients outside of my studies.
I know, but I heard you have a new treatment, and my husband is. I'm sorry. We've tried everything. Do you think you could just take a look?
Okay, take a seat. I don't want to get your hopes up. The treatment that we're currently working on is only testing for juvenile patients.
I just need to know if there's a chance, or... Please, we're supposed to have the rest of our lives together.
Did you bring your husband's medical files?
Of course. His name is Jacob. It was... I'm sorry. He sees a new doctor this month, so... Jacob, he's always the organized one. He always overperforms.
It's gonna be okay.
It's not. If you can't help me, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
It was definitely a wolf, and it was definitely not friendly. It leapt at me, and then it just vanished.
Cal had it going last night, too. We found him on the floor. He said, it's coming.
What's coming? A wolf?
Well, I've been gone a while. We get a lot of those in Queens.
Could be anything. Anyone. The major, the red X tagger, some threat we don't know anything about yet.
Where is Cal? Can we not talk to him?
He was up all night, scared to death. He finally crashed an hour ago. Can you stick around until he gets up?
I gotta go to work, but that doesn't mean Zeke can't.
Not like I've got anything else on my calendar.
Okay.
Hey, you good? You want to jump in with course?
Yeah, I needed a couple days to clear my head.
Like you just disappeared.
I was hoping that I could get some clarity on what happened.
Did you?
I can't get over what we did. It's not right.
We're supposed to be together, right?
We're not. We're not together. You're with Rose. I'm not gonna take you away from her. I won't do that.
You're not taking me.
Welcome back. I need one of you down on the waterfront. Recovery of the getaway vehicle from that armored car heist that went into the East River.
That's still happening?
It's going on 4 days now. First divers couldn't go into the water because of the electricals going on. They can't even find it.
How do you lose a utility vehicle in the river?
Got me.
Isn't babysitting a little below our pay grade?
Well, this baby went for a swim with $75 million stashed inside. Now, last night, a couple of geniuses with scuba tanks tried to find it themselves. So, Chief of Detectives wants a gold shield on site, round the clock, until the thing comes up.
How about Vasquez takes the day shifts so that he can be at home with his wife, and I'll do nights?
It works for me.
Great. Good move on.
It was just a nightmare. I don't want to talk about it.
But it's okay. Zeke had it going last night, too.
Yeah, maybe you can help him understand it.
I saw a wolf. Or at least I imagined one. Me too. This is all new to me. I don't have the slightest idea what it all means. You?
Honey, last night you said, it's coming. Are we in danger?
Don't ask me. It's his calling.
It's okay.
I don't want to do this anymore.
It's okay, baby. You don't have to.
Sorry, he's not normally like this.
I go around kids. Nobody says that.
Give us a sec.
Cal is afraid of something. Could it be Zeke?
You rescued Zeke, I doubt it. I think something's escalating.
What?
It's just a gut feeling. back as soon as I can.
Be careful.
Thank you for coming. Since we lost the insurance, nobody will come to the house.
Okay, try to save your energy. You know, your wife loves you very much. So, you think you can help him? I'm sorry, Alice. I wish I had better news, but there's nothing I can tell you that your doctors haven't already told you.
But your treatment.
Jacob's cancer is just too far along.
We've only been married for 2 years. I've spent half of it going from specialist to specialist. I'm not ready to lose him.
I'm sorry, Alice. You and Jacob really should be looking to make him as comfortable as possible.
What if he dies?
I'm happy to make some recommendation for palliative care, if you like.
No, I would not like. I want you to make him better.
Alice.
You are returned. You were brought back here to help, so help. You can cure him.
I'm sorry, I don't know where you got that impression. I'm just a doctor. Actually, you know what? I have to go.
No, please. You're the only one.
Alice, there is nothing I can do to help you.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I just really have to go.
No.
Alice!
You're going to save him. Okay? Do what you were brought here to do.
She was supposed to call me first thing this morning.
Dr. Barnes is one call and you come down to check. You're quite the friend.
Well, I'm a little worried some of the passengers are receiving threats.
She seemed fine to me. Maybe she's just head down on some research. Why do you call Lena? Hey, it's Cam. Is Dr. Ball down there? Thanks. They haven't seen her all morning. They say she missed a meeting.
Doesn't sound like somebody.
Let me check her schedule.
Ben says Cal experiences the colleagues differently than anyone else. Stronger.
Thanks. Well, hell, I'm sensitive, but I want to feel.
Speaking of home, have you reached out to your family? Let them know you're back?